The discipline in this house is really all over the place because while Dad berates the kids, Mum pacifies by letting these kids walk all over her. So what I need to establish first and foremost are some great house rules. But as they were writing them down, one of the rules touched a nerve.
Treat each other with respect. Will they understand? Will they understand?
We're going to have to explain it and give them an example.
An example is the operative word here because you've not been very good at leading that example with the kids. You've lost tempers and shouting and yelling, and they turn around and say, but you don't do it. You shout at us.
Yeah.
But you tell us, and you tell us, and what do you say?
I'm the father.
Does that give you the right to talk to another human being that's demoralizing and disrespectful, and then expect them to show the same respect to you?
Well, what should I say?
You diffuse the situation, cut it straight off. Actually, right now, this conversation I do not appreciate.
Yeah, you can't have a fight if one person refuses to fight.
Correct?
Bringing respect into our home, I think, is going to make all the difference for Joy and I and all the kids. There hasn't been a lot of respect in either direction up until now.
So you're both happy with your rules there?
Yes.
Yep, I'm happy.
All right, good.
All right, guys. Can we have you all come over to the steps?
Now that Mum and Dad have established the rules, I want them to present a united front as they convey the rules to the kids.
Noah, what does this say?
Treat everyone with respect.
Do we know what that means?
Yeah,
to be
who knows what
respectful?
respect means?
To listen when someone's talking.
It felt good to be standing side by side and explaining to them that these are the rules and we're going to post them in the house and this is what we want to be followed and we're going to stick with it. Sound good?
Thanks, guys.
Good job.
Later on that afternoon, Ryan broke one of those rules,
You need to listen to me and you need to come to the house.
which gave Mum the opportunity to follow through with discipline. You told him not to go out. You gave him that warning. He has to go in time out.
Okay. Ryan, you're in timeout right now because you chose to go outside even though I asked you not to. You're going to sit here for 7 minutes in timeout.
Set your timer for 7 minutes, Joy. Mum stepped up and followed through, but by no means was it easy. Doesn't feel good, does it, giving him a timeout?
Oh, it's hard.
Why?
I don't know. I feel bad punishing him.
How's he gonna learn?
Only if I show him. Oh, he was furious. It felt like he's been naughty. He needs to learn his lesson. He needs to do the timeout. But he's calling Mommy. He sounds so sad.
And soon enough, Ryan started to test her.
Timer hasn't gone off yet.
No talking, Joy! No talking, just reset the alarm. He was giving her a run for her money, but it was important to step up with that authority. You cannot give up. Finally, Ryan sat for 7 minutes straight, but he wasn't done testing Mum. So, explain why he's been put in there. The next step is for him to apologise. If he doesn't sincerely apologise for this behaviour, then you're going to walk away for a minute and you're going to come back. Okay?
Ryan, you're in timeout because you went outside when I told you not to. Can you tell Mommy that you're sorry that you didn't listen and you went outside? Okay. Can you take a deep breath and tell me you're sorry?
You've already asked him. And he's telling you you can't, so I'm going to come back. You're going to come back?
Come back maybe when you're ready.
Okay? Go back in a minute and then you're like, you need to tell Mummy you're sorry. You didn't listen and do as you were told. Okay? He's either going to say it or he's not. Right. If he doesn't, you obviously need more time and then you walk away.
You ready to say sorry? You practically leapt in my arms, was squeezing me tight and whispering in my arms, sorry, Mommy, I'm sorry. Thank you, Ryan. It's not easy, but it's right. And you know what? They will actually appreciate it. Thank you. That was okay?
Yeah, it was.
It was almost like saying thank you. Like he needed that structure. He needed that discipline. He needed that from me.
Dad knows that his temper is a huge issue in this family, and whilst Mum is learning to be more consistent with her discipline, Dad knows that he needs to learn how to manage his anger. The reason why I brought you here to this gym is because I want you to get a grip on your anger.
Okay.
So that you can start to eliminate this, because when you start to get frustrated and you start to get angry, then everything turns into turmoil, and we know that's destructive in the house. So we're going to do a bit of boxing. Hi Dom.
Hey.
Boxing is a great stress reliever, and it's going to be so important for Dad to do this because proactively he can manage his anger better.
Might be breaking a sweat, so you need to get you out of these
Get me out of my clothes, okay.
Yeah, put you in some boxing stuff, okay?
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Coach Dom was a little intimidating looking. He's a very strong man. I wasn't quite sure what he had in store for me.
That's it. Good. Hot stove. Make me do touching the hot stove. There you go.
Hitting the heavy bag felt good. It felt good to get out whatever was bothering you. You're not even thinking about it anymore. And, you know, once you get the technique down, it's a great workout.
Get it out.
Dig into there.
You could see he was exerting all of that energy, and he felt good for it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's enough. Okay, good, real good, real good. Okay, you alright?
Can we give Dad the pads? If Dad thought that the fight was over, he was in for a bit of a shock.
That's it. Good.
Feel that?
Yeah,
You see that?
yeah.
Imagine that every time you lose it with your kids. They're getting punched because that is what's happened to them emotionally. That's tough, right?
Yeah, it's not fair to them.
The one thing that you can't see is when people are emotionally drained. They start to withdraw, they act out, they start to use bad language, they become disrespectful.
Right?
An emotional punch, trust me, is worse than that.
When Joe associated the physical punch with an emotional scar, it started to hit home for me.
What, you done with the punching?
I'm tired.
You don't take no more?
No, I don't want any more. Joe's punches are definitely going to be in my mind when I catch myself saying something harsh to the kids, because at the end of the day, I don't want them to be emotionally hurt by me.
I know that Dad's not completely there yet, but I'm making progress with him.
Coming up on SuperNanny, Dad tries to mend his relationship with Noah.
Just want to let you know I was wrong. Give me a hand.
Do not call us liars, Noah.
And Mom has to step up and take control
I'll give it to you. Stop!
when SuperNanny returns.